Well, I'm pleased to say Dr. Jennifer Leigh from the University of Kent and Professor Yota Dimitriadi from the University of Reading are both joining me now, and you're both members of the NADSN STEM Action Group. Thank you both so much for coming on the show. We saw that wonderful trailer there, Jen. If you tell me a little bit about the Action Group and what it was like to sort of present and lead a documentary looking into some of these issues that you've been looking into.
I mean, the NADSN STEM Action Group, there's a group of us who regularly meet. We have done since 2020 in COVID, and we are all committed individuals who are passionate that nothing should happen about us without us. So we were really passionate about making sure that science and disabled scientists are there at the forefront of new discoveries.
And Yota, where do some of those changes need to start?
Thank you. At early stages of the educational journey for young people, we do know that there's a lot of exciting, wonderful, inclusive work happening at schools from early years in mainstream and special schools, but the support is still needed and resourcing is very important.
And Yota, how has the Action Group initiated change so far? What have you noticed from the sort of conception of what you have been doing? How has that had an impact?
First of all, it enabled people from our community to have a voice, not to feel alone, not to feel that the issues or challenges they face are challenges that they only face, and there are structural changes that need to happen. Together, we are stronger, and our voice has been shared and disseminated to research organizations, to other special interest groups, and we hope that we are going to inform policy and make positive change to practice.
And Jen, we saw you presenting, leading that documentary there in that real glimpse into what this whole 12-minute piece is about. I suppose, what did you learn doing this? What did you learn about the research you've been looking into?
I think how important it is to have an intersectional perspective when we're looking at diversity and inclusion in science. So we need to not just look at gender, not just look at race or ethnicity, not just look at sexuality, not just look at disability, but we need to look at everything in the round holistically, because people are more than just one aspect of their identity.
And of course, the focus here is on Kent. You're from the University of Kent and from the University of Reading too, Yota. So how key is this to not only sharing it in Kent and the UK, but the world too, sharing this story?
It's crucial. And what is also really important and what I'm passionate about is celebrating the work that is happening at special schools as well. Sometimes science may be considered that is not inclusive for all, and the work that special schools are doing are really important to demystify some of these misconceptions and include everybody, because science is all around us. So it's very important to shout out to the world about all this work.
Incredible work you're both doing, and great that we can have it here on KMTV as well.